Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope that you and your loved ones are safe, healthy, and doing well during this time. And if you're new here, my name is Emily and I love to make videos about fashion, jewelry, lifestyle, and anything magical. In today's video, I'm really excited, you guys, because the DAVIDsTEA Halloween Collection is officially out. I'm so excited. If you saw my last DAVIDsTEA haul video, I was like anxiously waiting for it to be released, and it is finally here. I actually got some early access. If you're a frequent steeper, I got early access to shop online, some of the stuff, so I picked this stuff up. But I realized that after the collection officially launched, they came out with some more stuff, including really adorable mugs. And that's what I was actually kind of disappointed when I first looked on the website, sorry, I should say. I was like, where are the adorable like Halloween-y themed mugs? And now I'm seeing that they're on there, so I'm gonna take a peek and look at those and potentially might make another order. But I am gonna show you what I had to get from the Halloween collection. And here is my order. So I've just opened up the top here and I'm really excited to dive in and share with you guys everything I picked up. So if you are ready, make sure to grab a delicious cup of tea and let's get started. Okay, so I'm gonna leave the box up on here because I think it's gonna be a little bit easier to open. And let's see, oh, we got samples. I haven't gotten samples from DAVIDsTEA in so long. So we got Buddha's Blend, which this will always be a really specialty. I love Buddha's Blend. It is a white tea. It is so delicious. But this tea also, if you know Harlow, my little late guinea who's up in heaven now, she also loved this tea. She just loved the smell of it. So it always makes me think of her. So very near and dear to my heart type of tea. We also have the Buzz, which I believe this is a mate or a green tea. Let me check here. Yep, it's a mate tea and it's really delicious too. So we're gonna put those to the side here. And now let's open it up and see what is inside. All the Spooktacular vibes. Actually, I actually think it's easier if I leave the box on the ground just to show you what I'm unboxing. So the first thing I'm showing you, you might remember from last year, DAVIDsTEA came out with a Halloween countdown calendar. They did it again this year, so I had to grab it, and it is so cool. So they have this really kind of spooky looking cat. You kind of see the skeleton through her. You have these beautiful fleur-de-lis, a little spider, and it's kind of this black green and this really deep kind of purpley red, which is so cool. And then here it says 5 magical loose leaf teas and infusions and 5 chocolates. And I'm pretty sure I can't have the chocolates because I think they're milk chocolate. Yeah, milk chocolate with chocolate macaroon, one of my favorite teas. It sounds good. So I'm gonna give those to my husband to enjoy. But inside here, you can see on the back here, they list the teas that we're gonna be enjoying. So we have pumpkin creme brulee, which is a fruit infusion. Noticing it contains milk. And then we have a rooibos tea called Monster Mash, which is really good. I've had this before. And it's so good. It's also caffeine free, which is a bonus. The other one actually is caffeine free too. We also have my favorite tea, which you guys know, it's pumpkin chai. It's the black tea and it has little pumpkins inside and it's so cute. So I'm really excited. I wonder if that's gonna be like on the final day of Halloween maybe. And then we also have peanut butter cup, another one of my faves. I actually stocked up on that tea because it was retiring, but it's really cool to see it kind of featured again. Then we have a magic potion, which is a tea that changes color if you add lemon. And I think that's so, so cool. So I'm actually gonna open this up. So if you don't wanna be spoiled or if you've ordered this, just skip ahead a couple minutes. Let me just kind of unpeel the sticker here. And I'm gonna show you inside. Oh my gosh, look at this. This is so cool. So we see some really cool creatures. We have a scorpion, snakes, spiders, ravens. We have some kind of spooky looking flowers. And this is a 10-day countdown from what I'm seeing. So you got 1, 2, and I love it because the numbers are out of order. So you do have to search and find them. Oh my gosh, look at the little gummy bear skeleton. I love how like some of these have the little, actually all of them, they have the skeleton showing. So it's like the shadow with the skeleton. I think that is so spooktacular. I'm so excited to start. Just look at the little tree stump. This is so cool. So this was a must get. Like you guys know me, I love celebrating holidays, anything themed, totally up my alley. So Halloween countdown I just had to get. It is so cool. So I'm gonna put that over here for now. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited. The next item I had to get is the Halloween Magical Blend Set. I was kind of looking at some of the new teas that were released and I wasn't sure exactly which ones I wanted to buy, like 50 grams of, 100 grams of, and what I actually would like. And that's one of the reasons why I would love to go to the David's Tea store. It's not as close to me as it used to be, but I'm so lucky because there still is one in my province close enough in driving distance to get to. So in this pack we have strawberry gummy, which is fruity, gummy, and tropical. We also have organic Stormy Night, which I've had before. It's a really delicious chocolatey tea. They label it as Halloween, which I think is pretty cool. We also have peanut butter cup, which I've had before and I enjoy. Then we have a magic potion, which I mentioned before, color changes, which makes it really cool. And then we also have Monster Mash, and I've had that before. You know what I'm just realizing? I'm so silly. I think some of the teas that I wanted to try, I thought they would be included in here, but they're actually not. I think it's just strawberry gummy that I haven't had before, because I've actually had all these other ones. It's so funny. But I'm still excited to enjoy these, but now I'm like, I might need to try to order those other ones again, unless maybe they were with any of the new ones in here. Pumpkin creme brulee I haven't had, so that was the other one I had wanted to try. So I can try it in this, which is a good option. So we got those, which are really exciting. Then another one of my favorite teas, which you've probably seen in so many of my David's Tea haul videos, is Organic the Skinny. This is an oolong tea, and I just love this. I make this tea every single day, you guys. I'm not even joking. Like, every single day, in the afternoon, in the morning, sometimes even in the evening, although it has a little bit of caffeine. I love this tea. It's really good for digestion, but I also just love the flavor. It has some ginger in it and just the flavors and everything. It tastes so, so good. Also in here, you have some puree tea, you have some orange peel, and it's such a delicious tea, and I cannot recommend this enough if you're a fan of oolong tea. Another one of my favorite teas that I love to make in the morning or as a pick-me-up, and I have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them here, 5 sachets. I think these are 50 grams, yeah. I had to restock on David's Breakfast. It's a kind of like a take on English breakfast, but it's called David's Breakfast, and it is so good. I especially love making this as a morning latte. It's really good. This is a black tea, and it's just such a classic. It's so good, and if you are a fan of English breakfast, I think this is a must try because it's just, it's so good, it's so classic, and I can't recommend it enough. And of course, I also had to restock again, you guys, not as much, but again, on pumpkin chai because it is so delicious. It is so good, so I had to pick up some more. I'm gonna be constantly restocking on this tea. I actually got a box from the store of it too. They were sold out of the loose leaf, so I just picked up the box with the, like, they're kind of like single serving tea bag. I'll show you guys that in a little minute. So I had to get some more of this, so good. And then the last item I got is another tumbler. This is a Spooktacular Tumbler, you guys, and I'm really excited about it. So I also had ordered one of these, like the bubblegum one, like holographic bubblegum in my last haul, and I loved it so much. And when I saw that they released kind of this really spooky kind of black and sparkly iridescent looking tumbler, I'm like, this is so fun for Halloween, but it's also good year round. I would have loved to have seen like a Halloween print of this. I haven't actually checked David's Tea website with the restocking of some Halloween stuff, so I just saw the email, so maybe they do. I have to go check and see. But if you remember from last time, it keeps your drinks hot or cold. It's a screw on top, and they have a spot for you to drink, so this kind of opens up and you can drink out of it. And then they have a little spot for your straw to go in, which is in here. Let me just grab it out for you guys. So it comes with its own little straw cleaner. I love this. This is black. These seem to match. Like my other one matched the other tumbler, and this one matches this one, which I think is so cool because it's black, so that you can clean your straw with. And then here's the straw, and what is really cool, let me hold that, balance it over there. It has a little stopper on the end of it. So when you go to put it on, it stays in place. You never really have to worry about it falling out or anything like that. It kind of stays contained. And then it just, you know, slides on here really easily. What I'm noticing that I didn't even notice before is that it's kind of like I mentioned, it has like this kind of iridescent holographic looking detail. So I'm seeing kind of like a mixture of like reds and yellows and greens on here. It's so spooky and cool. I love this. I can't wait to drink some tea out of this. And then the last few things I actually picked up at my local David's Tea store. So I'm going to show those to you now. I just put them over here. So I did get another box of Oolong the Skinny. These are single serving tea bags. And let me just check for you. They come with 15 sachets. And let me just see, how much is it in? It's about 39 grams net weight. So that's what it weighs. So I got some more of the Skinny. I also got some more David's breakfast sachets in here. So delicious, you guys. And then the last one I got, as I mentioned earlier, is I did get some more pumpkin chai, single serving, again, 15 sachets of this. And I like, the only thing with me for pumpkin chai is I love to make lattes, and the single serving, usually I like to do about 2 to 3 scoops of perfect spoons of pumpkin chai. So this is just single serving. So this will still taste good, but I might want to use 2 bags to make a good latte. But I'm really excited for these, really excited to try these. And I do believe you can find these at grocery stores now. I haven't seen them at my local store, but I've been like keeping an eye out. So I'm really excited about that. And then the last items I have to share with you is pumpkin pie matcha. And I saw this on the store back, I think end of August, September. I can't really remember when I ordered my last David's Tea online. But I saw this and I really wanted to try it, but I decided to go into the store to try it first, just to pick up some. So I did buy about 50 grams, I think 50 grams or 66 grams the first time. I loved it. If you are a fan of the gingerbread matcha from David's Tea, which I am, I think you're gonna love pumpkin pie matcha. It is so delicious. Definitely recommend it as a latte. I made mine actually with oat milk, which I prefer. I did try it with almond milk, but sometimes I feel like almond milk can be a little overpowering sometimes. So I actually preferred this with oat milk, but depending on like what your preference is, I can't have dairy, which is why I recommend like a non-dairy alternatives. But I think if you can have milk, I think it would taste amazing with milk. You can also try it with soy milk and a bunch of different things. It was so good. I also ended up, my husband actually, when he picked up those boxes for me from David's Tea, he also redeemed my 50 grams of free tea for another pumpkin pie matcha just because it was so good. So inside the pumpkin matcha, you have cane sugar, matcha green tea, natural pumpkin pie flavoring, and David's Tea recommends 5 to 6 matcha spoons per 475 milliliters, so 16 ounces. And then you're going to whisk it in 185 Fahrenheit water for your temperature. And then, as you guys know, matcha has so many great benefits, but also one of the benefits is it has high caffeine. But what's different from coffee is it's more slow building, so it kind of just keeps you going throughout the day. You don't get that like super like high rush from the caffeine and then you plateau. It's kind of a little bit more steady and consistent, which I really love that about matcha. Anyway, you guys, that is it for today's David's Tea haul video. I hope you enjoyed seeing the different things I picked up both locally at David's Tea and ordering online. I would love to know if any of you picked up anything from the Halloween collection. If so, what teas, what items did you pick out? Please let me know down below. I hope you guys have a wonderful, magical, spooktacular rest of your day. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye for now, you guys.